So Nintendo has done it again with a new Direct, and we are all excited. If you guys catch the Nintendo Direct 2019, there was a lot to go over. First off, this Nintendo Direct opened up with Super Mario Maker 2. Everybody's been anticipating this game for the longest. I personally never played this game. I know, it's a real shame. But my God, the awesomeness that we got hit with this. And not to mention, we're getting an entirely new Zelda title that was also highly anticipated, highly rumored, and it's already been confirmed thanks to this Nintendo Direct. Really excited for this stuff. And might I add, it looks really adorable. At first, I thought it looked a little weird, but you guys should know that this is actually a remake of a classic title from the original Game Boy console. And yes, you guys know me, I'm a huge fan of Nintendo stuff and Nintendo consoles, and I've been playing Nintendo consoles since I was a kid, and I've been a huge fan of consoles with portable capabilities, and that's why I own a Nintendo Switch. So I have everything from the Game Boy to the Game Boy Advance to the Nintendo Switch. I'm a huge supporter and I cannot wait. It's just, we got hit with so much sheer awesomeness, and I was like, Now, another weird thing, and awesome at the same time, is that we're getting an exclusive title from Marvel directly on the Nintendo Switch, and that's Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3: The Black Order. Now, this gameplay does look a lot of fun. Looks like you can actually join other players online. There's a co-op mode. You can play as your favorite Marvel superheroes, so I think it'd be a great idea to stream this on my channel. Let me know if you guys are interested in doing that as well. Now, there were a few other titles that I really didn't care much about, and that was Box Boy and maybe a few other ones that I didn't really care about. I'm probably not going to touch upon that, but I am going to touch upon mostly the titles that everyone really cares about, and mostly the ones that really caught my attention. And that was a lot of them in this Direct, so I'll try to be as brief as possible, but informative at the same time. So yeah, not really a huge fan of the Box Boy, Box Girl thing. Maybe look at it, But also, new Challenger Pack Joker announcement. We only got to see the back end of the Joker. Yes, we got to see the back end of the Joker. Really excited that he's coming to Smash. Not a huge Persona fan. Well, gosh, I'm actually starting to look bad. Am I a gamer? You're probably wondering if I'm a gamer. But yes, new Persona Pack, new DLCs, new amiibos that are coming to Smash. New update, of course, the version 3.0 update. Really excited about that. A free update for the Toad adventure game that just came out recently. I think there's a new Toad treasure hunt game that's coming out. That's pretty exciting. Never really played the original Toad game, treasure hunt game. And another game I'm actually really curious about is the new Dragon Quest game that's coming out, the Dragon Quest Builders 2 game. Didn't play the first one either. Gosh, I sound terrible right now. Dragon Quest Builders 2 has like this Minecraft feel to it, except it has a lot of Dragon Quest elements to it. And I definitely am looking forward to this. I am interested. I do want to give it a try because this looks like a lot of fun. I mean, look at the characters. They look all chibi-like. And it's just screaming adorableness and a lot of fun. Now, this looks like a game you could be playing online. And I'm happy that this is going to be an exclusive to the Nintendo Switch as well. And the character designs look awesome. And another main Dragon Quest title is coming out as well that looks quite ambitious, to be exact. And it's kind of reminds me of Breath of the Wild, an ambitious, huge-looking game. It looks like you could be playing online with multiple players as well. And I'm not exactly entirely familiar with the Dragon Quest stories, but I believe, if I recall correctly, the Dragon Quest creator is the same creator of the Dragon Ball Z series, Akira Toriyama, because those characters look oddly close to those characters as well. So definitely, it looks like an exciting RPG to play, and I will be looking forward to that as well. My wallet's going to be crying by the end of this year, so just to let you guys know. But this Direct is screaming, buy this, okay? Yes, you can go ahead and take my money, Nintendo. Definitely want to buy all this stuff. Let me know if you guys are really excited for all these games. So here's a game that's been kept quiet and under wraps for the longest, and that's Yoshi's Crafted World. Come on. Nothing has been said about this game for the longest, except for the fact that it was announced like over a year ago or so, and nobody said anything. Come on, Nintendo. Finally, we've got some new gameplay of Yoshi's Crafted World. Yoshi's Yarn Woolly World on the Wii U was amazing, so if you guys haven't played that yet, you should go ahead and definitely check it out. But this is the direct sequel to that, I believe, and definitely looks like a good time as well. Hopefully there's a lot of, multiplayer elements to it. I'm definitely going to be checking this one out because the first one was just completely adorable, and hell, I like adorable games. Yeah, bite me, I know. And can we just talk about the fact that we're getting a Tetris Battle Royale? That's freaking ridiculous. This is a free-to-play online game. The only catch is that you got to sign up for the Nintendo Online, and I am not signing up for that membership because Nintendo Online service sucks. Yes, Nintendo, I think your online service sucks, and so does a lot of people. You need to implement some changes now. You need to fix it. And look at PlayStation and look at Microsoft, because they practically laid out the blueprints for you to go ahead and fix this. Fix your online service, and maybe I might consider it. Although, I will say the price is pretty attractive. And we're even getting some ports of popular PC games as well. That looks like it's really exciting. Dead by Daylight is coming into Nintendo Switch. Who would have thought? A lot of things have caught me by surprise. And speaking of ports, Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice is coming to the Nintendo Switch. Who would have thought that? I never played Hellblade before, but let me say that when I first saw the gameplay of Hellblade, I saw it on the Xbox One. It looks incredibly impressive, gorgeous, and realistic in 4K. And I initially wanted to get this game for the Xbox One so I can play it. I don't have an Xbox One, but I actually wanted to buy the Xbox One for this game in particular to play it at the optimum performance. We're even getting Mortal Kombat 11. I never would have thought that Mortal Kombat 11 would be coming to the Switch. And then lastly, we're even getting Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered. It does look a bit iffy. There's a lot of frame drop issues in this trailer, and I wasn't really sure about it, but I mean, the fact that it's coming to the Nintendo Switch is pretty cool. It just shows that developers are really supporting the console, and I'm really happy for Nintendo. But then again, there's a lot of massive frame drop issues that it makes this game look pretty dated. This is a remastered game after all. And speaking of more and more ports, we're even getting the Final Fantasy series coming to Nintendo Switch. Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 9 has become available today or tonight, last night to play, and it's amazing. A lot of Final Fantasy fans can go ahead and praise Nintendo because they're doing an amazing thing by giving you Final Fantasy 7 and 9 and other Final Fantasy games coming to the Nintendo Switch. A lot of ports coming to you guys. And a new game was announced as well for the Nintendo Switch. It looks pretty cool. It looks like an action RPG game. Definitely probably might want to check it out. It's probably going to be coming out late this year. I'm not sure. It's called Astral Chain. And I think it's about these like police who hunt monsters or whatever. But it looks pretty interesting to me. Ow. And then we move to the final part of the freaking Nintendo Direct. The one that stole the show. The one that everybody was anticipating. At first, not a lot of people knew what it was. I kind of knew what it was because I read a few Twitter messages, but I didn't want to spoil myself, of course. Nintendo gave us the Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening trailer. And if, again, just like I said in the beginning of this video, if you're not familiar with Zelda lore or Zelda games, this is a remastered remake of the original game that came out 26 years ago, back in 1993 for the original Game Boy. And my God, does this look adorably gorgeous. Yes, of course. A few people kind of got turned off at first with the first appearance of Link in this remastered version because his face kind of looked a little off and a little weird. It kind of reminded me of the elves from those Christmas specials that you see every year. You know the ones I'm talking about? Yes, it looks like that. But the artwork and the 3D and the animation and the visuals and the vibrancy of the colors in this game look absolutely unbelievable. And really, Nintendo has really outdone themselves with this video game, and it looks incredible. I definitely can't wait to be playing this. And I love Legend of Zelda games in this art form and the way you play it and like the viewing of it. It just looks incredible and it looks amazingly fun to play. And I'm so excited for this. This has been an amazing Direct. I cannot wait for 2019. 2019 is going to be a massive, incredible year for Nintendo. And that's not even reaching the tip of the iceberg. Nintendo has left off a lot of games that people were anticipating in this Direct. I mean, where is any of the Metroid stuff? I know that Nintendo has delayed Metroid because they weren't exactly proud of it, so they ditched everything that they were doing with Metroid, and they're going to start from scratch and work with the original company that worked on the original trilogy for Metroid Prime. So there's that. We know that much. And also, Nintendo didn't mention anything about Pokemon, and we're expecting the Gen 8 Pokemon game to be hitting this year, sometime mid this year. It was expected, but it was a bit of a surprise that we didn't get any information about Pokemon Gen 8 in this Direct. So maybe the next Direct, or maybe E3 possibly. And also, no Animal Crossing Switch. Rest in peace, Animal Crossing. What the hell, Nintendo? You let us down. You didn't even present us any new Animal Crossing. Man, I was thinking that they were gonna pack this to the brim with highly anticipated games. We did get a bunch of cool announcements and everything, but this Nintendo Direct would have been even better if they put in like Pokemon Gen 8, Animal Crossing, and Metroid announcements, or updates on Metroid at least. Maybe not even a trailer, but a trailer would have been cool. But anyways, guys, that has been the Nintendo Direct for 2019. What are your thoughts? What are you mostly highly anticipated for? I think arguably and obviously we're highly anticipated for The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, and that's what I'm looking forward to the most. I'm also looking forward to some other games like Marvel's Ultimate Alliance 3, The Black Order, and some various other games as well. But I'm super excited for it nonetheless. Let me know your thoughts, guys, down below. I appreciate it if you like this video. Comment down below what you'd like to see more on this channel, please. And also, thank you for being patient with me. And hopefully you all getting accustomed to my upload scheduling. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys, as always. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and click on bell notifications so y'all don't miss anything. And as always, I will see you all in the next comic panel.